My mom works right here. She's worked here like all my life. We used to go to day camp down the street, down Franklin over there at Salvation Army. And this place right here used to be
ABC Bakery.
And you used to come here and get a ham and
you
sandwich
love those.
every day. Every day.
Yo.
Hey, did you eat yet? My name's Victor, and I don't even know where to begin when it comes to Chinatown. Growing up, my parents used to take us here every weekend to grocery shop. I had a ton of aunts and uncles that worked in Chinatown too. The parking garage, the bank, security, basically this whole plaza. During the summer, our parents signed us all up for a day camp every year so we would stay out of trouble. And we made hella memories in Chinatown all of those years. Every day, we'd hoop at Lincoln Park after we got out until Terrence's mom got off work to pick us up. So many of my formative years were spent in Chinatown, and of course, this includes eating a lot of the food here. There are so many places in Chinatown I grew up eating at, and we're gonna start at VH. VH is one of the oldest restaurants in Chinatown, and I've been going here since I was in high school. When I was younger, this was one of the cheapest and quickest meals you can get. Over the years, the prices have gone up and the lines have gotten longer, but it's still just as great of a meal as it's always been. Everyone has their own go-to orders, or just a variation of the most common order, the Chiu Hou Fan, which is my usual order too. The soup is simple, clean, but so flavorful.
Oh bro, that soup is hella good, man.
The flat rice noodles have the perfect bite to it, and it's just full of delicious toppings including fish, beef balls, minced meat, shrimp, and so much more. This is such a comfort meal for me, and something I could never get tired of having. One of the staples of Oakland Chinatown since the 80s, I really hope this spot stays around forever. Next, we gotta make a stop at Gum Gok. When we were little, we'd order a box of char siu and siu yok every Sunday when we went to Chinatown to grocery shop. All those years where I volunteered at the day camp in the summer as a kid, or was taking summer classes at Laney during high school, or interning in downtown after high school, this was one of my usual lunch spots, and somewhere I literally grew up eating through those years. Aside from the usual order of takeout, Gum Gok was also the spot to get some really good jok. Once in a while, we'll dine in here and order some pei dan so yok jok with the yao tiu on the side, xia wang chao min, and some chong fan. This was a pretty usual order here for us, and was always one of my favorite comfort meals. As a first-generation Chinese American kid, this cuisine will always be my favorite. Just like with VH, Gum Gok is another spot that's super important to me, and one I hope to share with my future kids someday, the same way I fell in love with it when I was just a kid. I spend a lot of my time in Chinatown with my cousins Damon and Terrence during all those summers at day camp, so I asked them to take me to some of their favorite spots in Chinatown too.
You guys eat yet? I haven't. Let's go eat.
All right, let's go.
So we're going to Binh and Quan right now. It's a Vietnamese restaurant. This was actually my introduction to Vietnamese style food that's more of like family style, you know? Because what I was used to growing up as Vietnamese food was more like you have your own bowl of pho. This opened it up to this whole new cuisine where it also felt interactive too. You could roll your own spring rolls, roll your own beef, all type of different vermicelli plates.
So we ordered a ton of food. The crab fried rice, the hot and sour soup hot pot, which is filled with Vietnamese alocasia stems, a ton of other vegetables, along with some fish. The grilled beef, thin slices of raw steak marinated in lemongrass oil, which you grill at the table yourself. The marinated raw beef and lemon, which is their take on the beef carpaccio. The catfish stew in a clay pot. And of course, the special steamed fine vermicelli, and comes with rice paper to wrap spring rolls with at the table. We order this one every time, and just end up wrapping spring rolls with everything we have on the table.
The family style type thing was a huge part for me. You know, it has a huge like family feel and like kind of like a togetherness type of thing. And also their fish sauce is just bomb.
They're delicious. Their fish sauce is really good. Probably the best fish sauce I've ever had.
Thanks for eating with us.
All right, so where are we going?
We're gonna go to Shooting Star, a staple, a Oakland and Oakland Chinatown staple. Tip. Never touch the shit. Shooting star is the Hong Kong Cafe out here in Oakland Chinatown. If you come here after 10 p.m., you're definitely gonna find someone you know here.
I've seen him
Yeah,
many hours like that.
Yeah.
Many hours.
In what state?
Hungry, all right? Let's just say we were hungry.
They said to show you what I usually get, you always gotta come here and get the mango Gigi.
Since we were here for dessert, of course we had to get the mango Gigi. We also ordered the strawberry Gigi, the black sticky rice with mango, egg waffles, and Terrence's favorite drink, the iced lemon tea.
This is just straight nostalgia right here. Every time I get food from here back in the day, they used to have a lunch special that came with the drinks. So I would get a gochujang with this. This right here is the famous, the decadent, beautiful mango Gigi. Honestly, I don't know what's in it other than mango.
There's mango, there's Gigi, and then there's grapefruit with
and the mint. It tastes exactly like it does years ago. It's nostalgic. It's beautiful. It's great. Thanks for eating with us today. Bye, Sai.
There's so many businesses and restaurants in Chinatown that have been really special to me growing up in the Bay. These pastries from Tao Yuen were some of my favorite things as a kid, and even today. There were a few different bakeries we'd go to grab bolo baos, char siu baos, dan tat, and other baked goods. The original Cam Hong location here closed down a few years ago, but was replaced by Cam On, where the new owners have created a similar menu. This is just some of my Chinatown experience that I grew up with, and I could have probably done a 10-part video series just on Oakland Chinatown itself. This place will always have a special place in my heart, and I even make the effort to stop by different Chinatowns whenever I travel, just to see how different Chinatowns are around the world. Thanks for visiting Oakland Chinatown with me, and next up, we'll be exploring other neighborhoods of Oakland and highlighting more of my favorite spots around town. What's your favorite spots to eat at in Chinatown? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.